Hey everybody, how you doing? This is Alex Cleese and I'm reporting live from Summer NAMM and I'm here with Dave Cronk from Enki. Hi Dave, how you doing?
Doing well. How are you, Alex?
Very well, thank you. And I see you have a beautiful hard shell case right here. Can you tell us a little bit about it?
Yes, this is our new AMG2 XL case. So we have, of course, we have the AMG2 electric guitar case that holds two standard body electric guitars, and then we have the AMG2 bass case, which holds bass guitars or extended scale length guitars. This is a new model. We released it yesterday here at NAMM, and it is a two electric guitar case that holds your hollow body 335 guitars.
So we're going to take a quick look inside here.
And like our other cases, they are weather sealed, and we constructed this using the same method with a rotomolded polyethylene. So it's built like a whitewater kayak, so it's lightweight and it's super durable. So, and it can take impact really well. And as you can see, it's completely weather sealed all the way around. The guitars fit into the case to where there's no lateral movement inside the case. You're not going to get any damage. You can throw this thing around and the guitars are not going to move. They're not going to take any impact from the sides or the top. The other cool thing that we do, the same thing on our other cases, is it doubles as a guitar boat on stage. So you can actually pop the lid off when you get to the gig, and then you got a boat for the stage.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
So you have two stands right there.
Yeah, exactly. So you can basically just set it up, pop the lid off, and you're ready to roll.
And is it you can take it on the rapids too, according to you, right?
Well, yeah, no, probably don't want to float down a river on it, but yeah, it's completely weather sealed, so it's not going to get any dust. And the other thing that the cases do really well, especially if you use like a two-way humidity pack, is that it controls the environment inside the case. So as the ambient temperature and humidity changes on the outside of the case, it's not going to change nearly as much on the inside of the case. So going from, say Nashville to Las Vegas, where it's a lot drier, you're not going to see the difference inside the case. The environment inside the case is going to remain similar to how you put it in there.
Right. And how do these cases differ from some other AM companies, say than Gator cases or Anvil cases?
These cases are actually a little bit more usable as far as hauling two guitars with you, and that's what we primarily focused on, is hauling two guitars. They are all under 50 pounds, so when you go to put it on the airline, you're not paying that overweight fee while hauling, and you're not paying a multiple case fee. Right. So basically, a lot of artists right now are finding that the cases are paying for themselves in a few flights. And then artists are basically making money by what they're saving from not having to have multiple cases or overweight cases.
Right. And how much do they weigh? Without obviously, the weight will change by putting guitars in there. But how much do they normally weigh?
So these cases right here, they weigh about 25 pounds.
Okay.
And then our other AMG guitar case weighs 23, and the bass case weighs about 26 pounds.
Oh, wow. And you have another one over there, too, for acoustic guitars, correct?
Yes. That's another case that we released, and it's very similar to this case, except for it holds a single acoustic guitar.
Okay. That's awesome. And in terms of the, taking off the actual lid, is it pretty easy to do that?
It's extremely easy to do that. As you just saw, it just slides right off and slides back on. And we can kind of look at the lid as well, because the way that we designed the lid is so that this lip actually comes in contact with the inside of the case, so there's no pressure on the hinge at all. So the hinge is just there to open and close. It doesn't take any stress while you're hauling the case around, basically. Yep.
And as far as the pricing, what do these two units normally retail for?
So they map pricing on these are $499.99.
That's for the two.
For the two,
okay.
and the acoustic case as well. Yep.
Well, like you said, it seems to, after a few flights, it'll definitely pay for itself.
Yeah, absolutely. Like when you're saving the fees of checking multiple cases or overweight cases, yeah, you recoup that money back very quickly.
Right. And I'm assuming that you're a musician too, correct?
Yes. Yep. Absolutely.
So, what gave you the idea to start this company in general? What did you feel was lacking in this whole case market?
Oh, looking at the case market, I was actually a sound engineer as well. So we had to deal with bands coming in. I worked in a small venue, and the cases were always an issue because there's a pile of cases between the drummer and multiple guitar players, bass players, all hauling single cases, and it was always seemed like an arduous task. Getting in and out of venues, and then of course, flying with the guitars is always an issue, and this actually, that was a big concern, was getting this so that it works for the artist, and that way it has really nice wheels on it. It rolls really nice. It's comfortable for all people to haul it through an airport, or down the street, carry it down flights of stairs into a basement club, and they work really great to pack inside of vans, trailers, and then of course also taking them to the airport and checking them to go on a plane.
Right. And just out of curiosity, are the cases guaranteed as well?
Yes, we have a limited lifetime warranty on the manufacturing of the cases. TSA is, we all know how brutal they are on everything. So one thing that we did with the cases is we made all of the components on the cases very easily replaceable. Basically, a flathead screwdriver and a Phillips head screwdriver will replace everything on the case.
That's amazing. Congrats to you guys.
Thank you.
Yeah, they're fantastic cases. And then in terms of other products that you're showing at NAMM, is there anything else that you wanted to talk about?
No, actually, we just have the AMG 2 series cases. Of course, these are brand new, the AMG 2 XL and the AMG acoustic case.
Is there anything else that's coming up that maybe you can give us a little insider information about?
Maybe.
Okay, maybe that's for the next interview.
That's right.
Yeah. Well, is there anything at NAMM that's really stood out to you? It doesn't have to be just cases, but anything that you've seen that's been really, really cool and innovative.
To be honest with you, I've been locked in my booth, and I haven't really got a chance to walk around yet. But I'm hoping to get a chance to get out and check out some new products.
That's awesome. Well, thank you so much for taking the time to talk with us. We hope you enjoy the rest of the NAMM show, and we thank you for your time.
Awesome.
Thanks, Dave.